here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one and only Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. So here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as round 1 gets underway. He said in advance of this one, this is not a street fight. I've got to stay unemotional and not just try to hurt him. I got to be defensively responsible. Easier said than done for a fighter as gifted offensively as Dustin Poirier. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big left hand.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hand...
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, in the mouth. That was a slick transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Poirier's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
He's going to attack off here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Unable to land with that punch.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Final seconds of round one. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, DC, round two is upon us. Dustin Poirier and Jose Aldo.
Good.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Hook to the head lands flush there by Aldo. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jabs.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Aldo gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on the
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Again.
Nice strike from bottom position. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Aldo's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Making all these shots count. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Poirier's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Poirier's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Aldo. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. That kick lands. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, yeah!
Gets back to his feet. Nice defense to block that punch.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Aldo's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Nice body shot there. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Aldo's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to
venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some